Hey, everybody. Coming to you from Luck, Wisconsin. Bone Lake, to be precise. Bone Lake in Luck, Wisconsin. If you see shore getting too close, let me know, because I'll have to start the pontoon boat and drive it to a better location. I had to drive to this end of the lake because there's a huge storm cloud that I may not have avoided. I tried to drive all the way away to miss the weather, but we might get rained out. And if we get rained out, I'll pick up and go somewhere else. But happy 4th of July weekend to everybody. And thank you for stopping on by. Let's see. Kind of want to... All right. Today we're doing Songs of Celebration. And I wanted to keep the 4th of July celebratory feel. And because I feel like a lot of the songs that I've written and a lot of the songs that I love by other artists are basically celebrations of things. And they're going to range. They're going to vary. I mean, a song is essentially a celebration. It's essentially it's a little edifice to a musical edifice to a feeling or to someone. We were listening to 70s radio yesterday, and I realized, man, there were a lot of story songs in the 70s. You know, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, and Chevy Van, and what were some other ones? Cherokee Nation, Ballad of Billy Joe, all that stuff, and it was just one after another. Anyway, but I diverged from what we're doing here. We might celebrate a story, we might celebrate a feeling. I wanted to start out with, I always like to do songs on these webcasts that maybe aren't even released yet, or songs that I haven't done in a while. And all right, I think we're not going to drift into shore anytime too soon. I think I have at least a few songs before I have to relocate the pontoon boat. I'm sorry, but let me know if you've seen other webcasts from pontoon boats, okay? Because we might have a first here. Hey, Nate, hello. All right, and I'll try to monitor the comments too. Hey, by the way, can y'all hear? Let me know in the comments section. Can you hear? Is the audio okay? I am going totally battery powered here today. It's a the personal hotspot is battery powered. The computer is battery powered. So that might be a limitation on our hour and a half or so. I'm going to try and talk less today, starting right now. This next song is called, it's a celebration of careless love. It's a celebration of that feeling that you might have fallen for somebody. It's essentially that celebration of you're kissing someone and you don't know them. All right. Let me know how the audio goes. Surprisingly good audio. That's great. Last call was ringing as we all pour out into the streets. Laughing with friends, we pretend our eyes didn't meet. Everyone's sad as they stand there alone. Two tipsy strangers trying to make our way home. And we start at the end of our night in the back of a taxi. Could anything feel more right in the back of a taxi? The flicker of street lights gives all the dizzy courage we need. I lean into you as your body presses back into me. A lifetime lives in the flash of your kiss. If the sun never rose, it wouldn't be missed. And at the end of our tunnel was light in the back of a taxi. Try to hit every red light in the back of the taxi. Suddenly all the loneliness I've ever felt becomes a breeze at my back. I'm ready to love her, but good things always go by too fast. You lean up to the driver and whisper your address in his ear. Your smile back to me makes your intentions perfectly clear. But as we pull up to your building, there's a guy at the door. Something tells me I've seen this movie before. As you duck down and yell up to the driver, hey, floor it, and we peel away into the night in the back of the taxi. He wants you to come home tonight, but you're treating him callously. But then you kiss me and wrong turns to right, postponing the scrutiny of daylight. Try to hit every red light in the back of the taxi. All right, there you go. That's an unreleased song. I've actually recorded that one with my Los Angeles band before we went into quarantine here, and I want to put some final finishing touches on it, but they did an amazing job. I miss playing so much. I miss my Los Angeles band. I miss my Minneapolis band. I miss setting up new gigs with people who I want to play with, and it's and while I'm not going to sit here and tell you that COVID has hit me as hard as it's hit most others, of course, it's come along with some regret, and it's definitely holding up some music. But I'm so glad to have you guys here and to be able to do this. All right, next song is a celebration of college life. Okay, for many years I lived. Oh God, I just saw lightning. If I see much more lightning, I'm going to have to go home. All right, college life. I went to college at Beloit, Wisconsin, at Beloit College in Beloit, Wisconsin. And then my second 2 years of college were spent in Dinkytown at the University of Minnesota. Dinkytown is the little college neighborhood on the East Bank, and I lived there through college and for 11 years in a little shack. And the neat thing about that neighborhood was that's where Bob Dylan came down from Hibbing when he was 16 years old, and he played his first gigs in Dinkytown, his first real out after leaving town gigs there, and he made friends with Kerner Rand Glover and all that, and it all happened right in the neighborhood. So the neighborhood had its epic touches. I had to write a song called Dinkytown, and this one appeared on my Parlez-vous Français album, which was released in, who cares about years, right? This song is eternal, and it's about college kids with a lot of time on their hands. When in Dinkytown, sip a cup of joe, open up my books, but I'm staring at the girls. I've got time, too much time, too much time, way too much time on my mind. When in Dinkytown, wear an ethnic hat, studying oppression. No, I think I'll cut my class. I've got time, too much time, too much time, way too much time on my mind. The day's wide open, this is my reward. The day's wide open now, but I'm free. Well, the day's wide open now, but I'm bored. When in Dinky Town, freshmen join the frats, checking their reflections in the storefronts they pass. They've got time, too much time, too much time, way too much time on my mind. Too much time, too much time, waiting too much time on my mind. All right, I love that one. I love that one. When in Dinky Town, freshmen join the frats, checking their reflection in the storefronts they pass. They've got time. Remember when we had time for hairdos? Like, what happened with this? Well, this is lake hair, honestly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've been in and out of the lake. I have not showered in 3 days. I did change shirts for you guys, but I didn't change shorts because they're kind of cute. And they've also been in the lake 17 times. Shore's getting closer. I have a couple songs before I have to generate the engine. And speaking of generating, this is a song that celebrates. I may need the lyrics here. Hang on a second. This is a song about generations. All right. This is a song that celebrates leadership. And I think we can agree there's very little of that going on lately. Here you go. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the comments. Tim Tom, yeah, it's a boat vibe. Yeah, we might do a yacht rock show, but not today, right? I'll have to learn too many songs. And Craig, you dear sweet man, playing my music on the radio. Okay, maybe just me, but there's a distinct static that's coming in. Damn, I refreshed the page and still there, so don't know. But you sound so good. Okay, I'll take that. Am I maybe playing too loud? I'll try to play more evenly, like self-compress, and then maybe those sharp edges won't be on that. You won't get that static. All right, we'll go for that. Thanks, Craig. Craig, I know you as a fidelity guy, so I trust that. There is one in every generation. There comes a daughter or son, one who opens up our imaginations. Are you the one? You're gonna get some motorboats. And you're also going to get Willie playing in the wrong key. Second verse. There is one in every generation, standing right up for what's true, fighting for dignity in tough situations. Will that be you? Whoa, lift yourself by treating everyone here exactly how they want to be treated. Oh, lift yourself by letting everyone know exactly how much they're needed. Lift yourself by giving everyone here a dignified place to stand. You will be the one who makes the difference in the end. There is one in every generation, someone who puts it all on the line. Someone with the courage of their convictions, changing hearts, souls, and minds. Whoa, lift yourself by giving everyone here a dignified place to stand. Lift yourself by letting everyone know exactly how much you love them. Lift yourself by letting everyone know exactly how much they're needed. Oh, well, you will be the one who makes a difference in the end. There is one in every generation, someone who aims for the sun, one who lifts the lids off our imagination. Are you the one? Whoa, are you the one? Are you the one? Let's all be the one. Oh yeah. I really like that song. That's a neat little song. I want to release that one. May not be able to, because I actually wrote it for, interestingly, I wrote it for a client, and the client owns it. So I'm used to owning my material, but I wrote something that I probably shouldn't have sold. That said, I probably got more money for it than I'll ever earn anywhere else. So, that's okay. All right, we are here on the Songs of Celebration, and let's see. I'm getting some. Are we getting any new comments? No. Okay. Very good. Let me know if there's problems, issues, or if Shore seems to be coming a little too closely. Okay. For many episodes. Let's see. I've been wanting to do this song. Oh, I'm gonna actually change the song. This song is next. The next song is called True, and I really wrote it about playing in the subways of New York. But it's a tribute. It's a celebration of how music connects. It's a celebration of how songs echo our hearts, right? Echo, 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 echo. We all dig music, and we just trade that echo back and forth. And I'm really happy. How grateful am I in my life that I'm a guy that gets to start a few echoes, right? Like waves on a lake in Wisconsin. All right. This song's called True. It's a short walk down past Sidewalk Cafe, where the green line connects to blue. And it's hard work singing for strangers all day, but I do. If my song is good and my rent's past due, be the echo and ring true, true. It's a long day under the city of drones, but the heat lifts when trains speed by. And I can't hear the string I just played with my thumb, but I try. If my song is real, my weary too, be the echo and ring true, Be the echo. 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 Sing along with me. I dig music, whoa, it's easy to see. Be the echo, echo, sing along with me. I dig music, whoa, it's easy to see. Be the echo, echo, sing along with me. I dig music, whoa, it's easy to see. It's easy to see. It's easy to see. Well, my song is good, and you can sing it too. Be the echo and bring true, 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 true. True. Be the echo. Sing along with me. I dig music. I hope it's easy to see. Be the echo. Sing along with me. I dig music. Whoa, it's easy to see. Yeah, that's fun. That bridge is not in the recording that's on my album True. I was just improvising on the song the other day, and that came to be. I might write a song just called Be the Echo. Sing along with me. Maybe I should just write that song. All right, next, moving on. Let's see. Jennifer Newman, are you out there? Hey, Benjamin, hello. Yep. Oh, Michael Aville, yes, you have definitely been on this exact pontoon boat that is going to run into shore in about 10 minutes. I'll have to do something about that. Benjamin, good to see you. All right. Jennifer Newman, I hope that you're on. Oh, hi, Ann. Hi, Ann. Because you've been asking for this request for many a week, and I feel terrible that I haven't. This song is a celebration of jealousy. Am I stretching it a little bit? I think it's okay to be a little jealous. I find it can be motivating. I know it's an awful. I'm sure there's arguments against how or all for how you should expel jealousy from your life completely. But it's personally a battle I don't feel like fighting, and I just rather celebrate it a little bit. Okay, here we go. Yes, Benjamin, it is great to be on a boat, actually, frankly. I haven't gotten off a boat in 3 days. All right, here we go. Loaned her my guitar. This one's for Jennifer. I remember. I loaned her my guitar. We trimmed her nails so she could finger the neck. She played like a star. She didn't even know her sharps and her flats. I taught her how to play. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. I loaned her my guitar. The word got on out west. They flew her out to see the guy in L.A. And when I saw her next, her face was in the record store display. I taught her how to play. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. I loaned her my guitar. Put me up on stage. Give me the audience. That's where I belong. She's got nothing on me, man, no. Except my Gibson SG. She's on the tube tonight, and every window hosts a flickering blue light, and she will thrill the throngs. I should have let her keep her fingernails long. I taught the girl to play. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. I loaned her my guitar. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. I loaned her my guitar. Did you give it to her? I loaned her my guitar. So there you go. Jennifer, I hope you were there. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Anne, have always loved watching you play because your joy of doing it is so obvious. Yes, I'm very obvious. I wonder if I have a song that celebrates obviousness. Yeah, I love playing, man. Woman, child. It's internally transcendent for me. I don't know if it's transcending other people's transcendence, but I just love it. There's a boat coming right towards me. I hope they turn. It'd be horrible to witness my death, right? Oh, they have a water skier behind them, so they're kind of slow in turning. Okay. We shan't worry about boat accidents. The gray clouds seem to be largely going north of us, so we should be good. Okay, moving on. Our next celebration song. Our next celebration song is celebrating marriage, and specifically celebrating my wife. You are music to my soul, more beauty than I've ever known. I want to sing to you a misty melody. As long as you love me, as long as you love me, as long as you love me, now be singing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got a love song on my mind. Your beauty drips from every line. I wanna play for you a misty melody. As long as you love me, as long as you love me, as long as you love me, now be singing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna play for you a bossa melody. Remind you of that misty morning when you first made sweet love to me. Oh, you are music to my soul, more beauty than and my ears start to ring. As long as you love me, as long as you love me, as long as you love me, I'll be singing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be singing now. I've got a love song on my mind. You are a love song on my mind. You are music to my soul. You are music to my soul. I'll be singing. I hope to be singing till the day I die. Definitely. Singing is one of those things that, it's like a word that if you think about it long enough, it just ceases to have any meaning. And if you think about singing long enough, it ceases to be a phenomenon that you can understand. Like, what the hell is making this mellifluous thing? Why is it different from talking? Why do we need to do it? What is it about it that's enjoyable? What about it is cacophonous? It's just why do we do it because of birds? Are we birds? I mean, it just the line of questioning becomes really a little insane. So don't try and think about it. We're here celebrating things. We're not trying to clearly understand them. We're just trying to do them. Be in a place of celebration. All right, and it's a little freaking cloudy today, but that doesn't mean I can't do a couple songs about sun. Here comes the the sweat between your fingers clog that up. Man, I've done that better. I'm going to sing another song about sun. Let's celebrate that end of the sun. This one's off my latest record.
Face the sun, taste the rain, savor healing, touch your pain, to take the middle road is to live not at all. You know love once you face the sun. Oh, you know love once you face the sun. Ride the wind, sink in the sea, holler rage, practice peace, to take the middle road is to live not at all. You know love once you feel it all. Oh, you know love once you face the sun. Have no fear, you find love. Have no fear, you find love. Be together, be alone, walk in the circles, seek the unknown, to take the middle road is to live not at all. You know love once you feel it all. Oh, you know love once you face the sun. Oh, you know love once you face the sun. Face the sun. You know love.
Little microphone droppage. All right, that was Face the Sun. And that song is just about, man, feeling all of your emotions and letting that be the spice of your life. I actually now have to start the engine, so we're going to pivot the camera a little bit to our sea captain. And we're going to take a moment to relocate the boat. I wish I was on a sailboat. That would be totally battery powered, right? You're going to hear a loud beeping when I put it into gear, okay? And we're just going to get away from shore. Shore's gotten a little close. All right, what do we got here? Hi, Kate Clark. Oh, let's see. Deb Gear, I love you. Hello. I love following your Red Hot Mama stuff. You always got the best post pictures, man. How many pictures can you take at that property of yours? Everything's always like some new vision. Like, how many rooms you got there? It's crazy. All right. Benjamin, love this song. I could hear it every day, and I'm a complete what? No, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Oh, a useless leads player. Yeah, leads are tough. Yeah, I think you may have said that about was that loaned my guitar or I know what you're. Yeah, Here Comes the Sun. That's a tough one. All right, John Beeman. Hello. Okay, for all of you people who are just tuning in, I'm getting us farther away from shore. Man, did I screw up by not preparing a yacht rock show, right? I mean, stand by. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Got a little flaw in the warning light of some kind. Anyway, yeah, did I screw up by not, having a bunch of, Steely Dan prepared for you? So, let's make haste with this. It's nice to get a little break from the music. Kate Clark, The Nature of Birds, is singing. Yes, indeed it is. She's referring to the song that I sang a few moments ago called I'll Be Singing. It's the nature of birds. And you could say that perhaps about our lives, right? Our lives are the nature of birds. Sounds poetic. Sounds like a song. Okay, I'm curious, Mike LaVille says. Here, I should put these up. I'm curious if Luck's summer revelers find you amusing. Where are all the jet skis? It's a little cloudy for jet skis. And yeah, I'm surprised more people don't have Monday off for July 4th. But this lake is empty. I don't understand it because there were 47,000 boats on it for fireworks last night. The fireworks were a little frightening, both for their volume and duration and for their symbolism and for just the current environment. I'm just, it's hard. I didn't tell anybody at the time because I didn't want to be a party crasher, but I just, with police on the streets, throwing boom grenades at peaceful people. I don't know how into explosions I am right now. Not for fear, but for just the appropriateness of the whole. What are we celebrating? I mean, I know we had to fight for our independence. But that was a long time ago. And maybe we should be finding something else about 4th of July to celebrate. Something that isn't all about like dominion and I don't know. My ideas will be met with a thunderous no, so it's almost worthless trying to verbalize them. All right, and we go to John Beeman, who says hello, and hello to you, John, and Christopher Cross. Yeah, no kidding. What was I thinking, Linda? Right? All right. Wasn't the Rio video on a boat? True. Is Duran Duran run on the on the Yacht Rock channels? That's a good question. Rosanna, I heard that yesterday. Yeah. I'm taking requests. Right. And Mike, you know how many songs I figure out. I'm busy writing songs. I don't have time to learn them. All right. I think we're almost there. And then I'll pick up with a new set of songs. I'm glad that lightning went away. I'm here. Oh, wow. I'm lucky my papers didn't blow away. Okay. All right, we are here on a totally battery-powered Willie Wisely World Tour. Lord knows it's hard enough to justify leaving the house. So why not call it a world tour? Because this is pretty far away from home, right? Getting us all into an out-of-the-house frame of mind. Next song is an old song that I wrote. I always, felt deeply in love with my girlfriends, and I always just thought, wow, this one's all going to be about all marriage and stuff. And I was always like, too quick to fall in love and too quick to make a judgment on whether a relationship should, really last, if this is the one. But very early in my life, I wrote songs of commitment and to the future and permanence and all that stuff. And this was one of the early ones, and it was on Willie Wisely Trio's first album, which was called Rain Can. And this song, the title says it all. It is a celebration of commitment and permanence, and it's called Duration. Get this a little better placed. Bring me on, lassie, take me along. We'll find a canyon, make it our home. Make it our home. Bring me along with you now, show me your dreams. Bring me to places I ain't never been. I ain't never been. I'm in for the duration. Why I'm in for the duration. Take me on down on your crusading mission. Why I'm in for the duration. Bring me from body, now show me your mind. My life, it's yours, don't leave it behind. I love your behind. Take me from territory now, fortress of gold. I'll walk the fences, you take the road. No, road. I'm in for the duration. Why I'm in for the duration. Take me on down on your crusading mission. Why I'm in for the duration. Why I'm in for the duration. Take me on down on your crusading mission. Why I'm in for the duration. I'm in for the duration. Take me down on your crusading mission. I'm in for the duration. There you go. And then for the duration, the long haul. This next celebration song. Oh, who do we got? We got comments. We got comments. Michelle. Oh, Michelle Karkinen. Good to see you. There's crackling. The audio. Is it the wind? It might be the wind. It might be this tarp that I have above me. Oh, good. It's better now. All right. Good. And Tina Cat, love this song. I love that you love it. Michael, I cannot hear Peter's drum. I know, Peter, I need you to hear, except Peter is actually a little busy today because he and his wife gave birth to their second child, Adette Moy. That's 2 words, Adette. I think it's Adette. Is it Adette? Adette Moy, little baby girl, healthy, on schedule, just yesterday. So that's just fantastic. Was that a 4th of July baby? Maybe it was a 3rd of July baby, but either way, that's a celebration baby. So he is not here playing drums, Mike. Miles, man. Yeah, sailing away from the chaos. Yes, you know it. I hope everything's well with you, Miles, in Nashville. Steve, man, nice to hear you without the youthful vocal theatrics from a wise man who has survived life in for the duration. Yeah, I'm old. I'm old, baby. In fact, Steve, I know that you've seen the old version of Duration on YouTube. It's crazy, us just going bazonkers. Yeah, it's nice to add some gravity to these songs that I wrote when I was young. I will scat Peter's drum fills next time for my favorite drummer man, Mike Levitt and Michelle. Oh, thank you for the wonderful compliment. All right, we are going back to the songs of celebration. Talking about my friend Peter Anderson, amazing Minneapolis drummer. His wife Emma, beautiful, lovely people, and how they gave their the world yesterday. Well, I kid you not, 15 minutes before I started this show, I thought, I need to play something for that. That's amazing. My Droog Peter, second child, a girl nonetheless. What song comes to mind when you think of a newborn baby girl? Come on, anybody. Hi, John Beeman. What song comes to mind when you just gave birth to a baby girl? Well, I'm going to try and do it some justice, okay? This is tough. First, I got to get the rhythm down. Excuse me while I figure it out. Isn't she? Yeah, wish me luck on this. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 day old. I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely? Made of love. Isn't she pretty? Oh, isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven test. I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given life as one. Isn't she lovely? Made of love. Oh. I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given life as to one. Isn't she lovely? Made of love. Isn't she lovely? Life and isn't, excuse me, I'm figuring this out. Isn't she lovely?
Life and love are the same. Her name is a dead moy, and I'm kinda digging on her name. Emma, it could not have been done without you. Conceive the one. Isn't she lovely? Made of love. Isn't she lovely? Made of love. Isn't she lovely? Made of love.
Oh, thank you for letting me just silly off on that. Yeah, to Odette Moy, welcome to life. All right. This next song is a celebration of pets. To pets. I married a veterinarian, so I've had to learn about what pets bring to us. And I have been taught. And shortly after I met my wife, I actually wrote this song and released it on sort of an acoustics, like a record of demos called Between the X's and the O's. Not many people have heard this song. This is a deep track, and it's sung from a dog's point of view, and that's all I'm going to tell you. Celebrating pets.
It's been a dog's day, a dog's day. The way she tossed her coat across the Davenport tapped me on the head to quiet my concern. It's been a hound's life, a moon-eyed hound's life. I nudge and nudge the hand that didn't want to play. Jumped up on the lap that said just go away. I want just to hold her with words I'd have told her, all the tender things that lovers say. With lips I'd have kissed her, my lover, my master. But she'll never know Dog's Day. He's in his wolf clothes, his toothy wolf clothes. I've such contempt for all his chocolates and champagne. That's all he ever brought when he drops by to entertain. I long just to hold her with words I'd have told her, all the tender things that lovers say. With lips I'd have kissed her, my lover, my master. But she'll never know my Dog's Day. For every night he makes her weep, there's one more night my love withers and dies. Dies on the leash. Dog's Day. It's such a cold night under the flickering porch light. I'll steam the window panes in hopes he keeps his paws away. I'm sure his cork will pop as her defense evaporates. I long just to hold her with words I'd have told her, all the precious things that lovers say. With lips I'd have kissed her, my lover, my master. But she'll never know Dog's Day. She'll never know Dog's Day. No, she'll never know Dog's Day. 'Cause God didn't make me that way. It's been a dog's day. Oh, oh, oh. Dog's day. Oh, Dog's Day. Oh, Dog's Day.
There you go. Celebration to pets. And now we have a celebration of our fealty to God. Or probably more clearly, our hypocrisy in the faith that we keep. Yeah. Written with my friend Benno Nelson.
Everybody pays for their sins someday. So you better start fearing the Lord come Sunday. No jumping ship when it goes down. No shaking his hand when Jesus comes to town. Everybody fears the Lord come Sunday. Everybody carries something they regret now. We'll burn that bridge once we get to it now. No jumping ship when it goes down. No shaking his hand when Jesus comes to town. Everybody fears the Lord come Sunday. Come along, hell or high holy water. There's no messing around with the preacher's daughter. No jumping ship when it goes down. No shaking his hand when Jesus comes to town. Everybody fears the Lord come Sunday. Everybody fears the Lord come Sunday. Everybody fears the Lord come Sunday.
There you go. All right, the sun has come out. My songs worked. My songs of sun, celebrating the sun, worked out well. I'm going to just give a quick tune up here, and I'm going to say, hey, we got a comment. Let's see. Miles says, did I miss the song about the tight pants? You did not. I think I'm actually going to end with it. My dog perked up at your howling. I'll take it, man. I'll take audience members wherever I can get them. Lisa. And what I'm going to do here is, let's see, I'm going to put up a little tiny banner. Just if you feel like purchasing anything, CDs, posters, T-shirts, there's the link. I'm just going to take a little tuning break and then do what will invariably be some of my a few more songs, just a few more songs. I thought I was going to get... I think the guitar sounds out of tune, but it's not reading as out of tune. The humidity is so busy changing with the weather fluctuations. Only I will ever know, right? So I'll keep it to myself. I like it that we're just sort of saying stationary. Oh, we're getting a little close to shore here. The wind has shifted. I think I got one more song before I have to motor the boat to another location because we're drifting into shore. Okay, I'm going to do. Let's see, what song would be Dynamite? I'm sort of going off my my set list here. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what this song is a celebration of. This song is exactly, its setting is going out to dinner. Okay, something which is deprived of us right now. And I hope, man, you know, I have a friend in the restaurant business, and it's just very painful to watch what he's had to do in terms of letting staff go and roll down his really truly amazing empire that he's built. And it's stunning how quickly life can change. And so perhaps I should just dedicate this celebration song to the power of the people who are in the restaurant business and who have suffered because of COVID. And that suffering is deep. This song, unfortunately, isn't a terribly serious song, maybe a distraction, not really up to the volume of the empathy that needs to be shown to people in that part of the economy. But it's a sweet song nonetheless. And it's about a dinner date.
Say, waiter, can I have a flower for my baby? 'Cause she just plucked one.
Oh my God. I'm a little distracted. You know what? I'm a little nervous because of shore. When you're forgetting lyrics to songs that you've played 1,000 times, it's probably time to drive the motorboat to a new location. There'll be a loud hissing, a loud pinging. Stand by. Wow, Willie can tune a guitar and he can drive a motorboat? So many talents! I oftentimes take a small sailboat out on this. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Yeah, I'm not sure what that alarm is about. Hey, who needs a haircut? Good God. My hair's always in my mouth. Always in my face. These days. Another industry that's taking a hit, right? Oh, man. All right. I think we're safely away from shore again. Maybe I should go from this angle for a while. Yeah, I'll go from this angle for a while. I think I can't quite see. The screen's a little dark in the sunlight, but it looks like maybe the lighting's a little better on this edge of things. Got my personal hotspot working on battery. Got my computer working on battery. We're at 64%. And here we go. This one's a celebration of going out to dinner, of love and romance, of flowers for the lady.
Say, waiter, can I have a flower for my baby? It ain't her birthday or anniversary. Say, waiter, well, can I get a flower for the lady? 'cause she's the only girl who's right by me. I want a limo that runs on hot toddies, 'cause I'm blowing my last dime right. There better be room for something kind of naughty, 'cause the girl loves how this poor boy provides. Say, waiter, well, can I have a flower for the lady? Just pluck one off of that old maitre d'. Say, waiter, well, can I get one flower for the lady? 'Cause she's the old who's right for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, yeah. I want a limo that runs on our toddies, 'cause I'm blowing my last time right. There better be room for something kind of naughty, 'cause the girl loves how this poor boy provides. Say, widow, can I have a flower for the lady? It ain't the 14th of February. Say, widow, can I get one flower for my baby? 'Cause she's the only one that's right, the only girl the only one I need. All right, there you go. Next song, Celebration. Next song of celebration. I want to celebrate jazz. Jazz is my favorite kind of music to listen to enjoy, to just be a fan of, to just be an observer of someone who doesn't play it, doesn't pretend to play it anymore. And it brings me so much joy, and it changes the ions in my body. And many years for my She album, I wrote a song about jazz, and I wrote a song specifically about saying that jazz, it's important to remember that it was the rock and roll of its era, and that if you still look at it in context, it's as cool as rock and roll, it's as deep, it's as amazing as rock and roll. And it'll bring as much to your life as Led Zeppelin might. Blues, all the rage. Mez blew hot New Orleans jazz. Vipers drew in another drag. We's clean. Pork pie hats, minor leagues, cutting sides for no royalties. We's green. 33 was really happening. Whoa, whoa. When I recall halcyon days, blues, it was all the rage. Blues, it was all the rage. And we's blue. Prohibition, recording bands, pop the music would be the vanguard thing. And pork pie hats, minor leagues, garden sides for no royalties. We screamed. 33 was really happening. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I recall halcyon days, blues, it was all the rage. Blues, it was all the rage, and peace blues. Came a day, they caged the bird, Billy's holiday at Leavenworth obscene. And Clifford Brown's been rolling cars long before we were rock and roll star scene. 33 was where it would begin, oh, whoa. And I recall halcyon days, blues, it was all the rage. Blues, it was all the rage, and peace blues. Whoa, 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 whoa. All the rage, all the rage, all the rage, and peace blues.
So go and listen to yourself some Charlie Parker or Billie Holiday right after you're done with me. I'm going to do a couple more and call it a day on these songs of celebration. And I wanted to squeeze in, yes, one about tight pants, but I also we needed to get in a drinking song, right? And this song was written, the lyrics were really presented to me by my dear friend Andras Jones. And I thought they were amazing. And he had churned them out the night that I believe we announced we were going to war with Iraq, right? And it was definitely like, oh boy, here we go, a little closer to the end of the world. So this seems like, a song that would be appropriate for 20 years later too, or however long that was. What, 90, 93, 92? I mean, 01 or 02, 03, somewhere in there. Oh, getting my decades mixed up. This could also just be considered a celebration of drinking, but I personally think it's a celebration of drinking and the cynicism that we're forced to bathe in day and night. Just so over it. All right, just got to thank Andras for doing much of these lyrics. He really started us out with some amazing stuff, and there's references to Woody Guthrie and everything. I mean, just dude was on it. All right.
These are the days, these are the good ones. After this, it's all downhill. I've got a raise, but something smells rotten. All good till you can't pay the bills. Don't know what this has to do with drinking. Hooking up, that's all I wanna do. But that old song's got me thinking. Drink up all your sorrow, drink up. It's almost tomorrow, drink up. Time is borrowed, drink up. Tomorrow we're through, yeah. I heard it it said, seen it written, you can't stand still on a moving train. The seats are soft, the cabin's air conditioned, you can't feel the wind or the rain. You're right along just laughing and drinking, hooking up with whomever you do, but the train you're on's a ship that's sinking. Drink up all your sorrow, drink up, it's almost tomorrow. Drink up, time is borrowed. Drink up, tomorrow we're through. These are the days of ones and zeros. After this, there's nothing new. Of all the ways I could have been your hero, tonight's the best I'll do. Well, I'll figure out what this has to do with drinking, hooking up when those days are all through. As the harsh truth starts to sink in, drink up all your sorrow. Drink up, it's almost tomorrow. Drink up, time is borrowed. Drink up, tomorrow we're through. All your sorrow, it's almost tomorrow. Time is borrowed. Drink up, tomorrow we're through.
There you go. Drink Up, written by Andras Jones and myself. That's a good one. That's a good, fun one to do. The recording of it really rocks. I wanted it to rock like the band the Small Faces, if you're into that. I heard a big clank during that last song, and I want to just make sure I'm not running aground. Running aground. Here we go. This is what tragedy might look like. No, we're good. We're good. Can't see bottom. It's a pretty clear lake. All right, I'm baking here in the sun. Good golly, Miss Molly. I'm going to do one more song. And yes, it's about tight pants and shopping. So we're going to finish off this Songs of Celebration. Let's look at the comments quickly before I wrap it up. Might have some neat things to say. Oh, Mike LaVille, Angie, is that considered yacht rock? It would be an awfully good choice. That's a good one for next week, I think. Isn't she lovely? Yes, Deb, that was the song that I was attempting to play. And let's see. Going back, we got Chris Weiss. Oh, good to hear and see you again, Willie. God, Chris. I've known Chris for so many years. It's great to have you along. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Becky. Hey, Captain Willie. Aye, aye. Yep, indeed. I can't figure out if webcasting from a pontoon boat is sort of, scrappy and, regional cute or totally bougie. Maybe both. I don't know. Or maybe it's just piratey. All right, one more song. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you had a good 4th of July weekend. I'll be back with more Willie Wisely World Tours in the near future. Who loves shopping? Specifically at thrift stores. The National Council of Jewish Women's Thrift Store. That's where I go to purchase all my clothes. I need some pants. These are nice, a little tight in the rear.
And how about a t-shirt that says I'm here? I am here. I am here. The National Council of Jewish Women's Thrift Store. That's where I go to purchase all my stuff. Like this macrame basket or an old chandelier. And how about a t-shirt that says I'm here? I am here. I am here. Farrah Fawcett, Coors Light beer. I'm with stupid, the buck stops here. My bucks stop here. Every last one of them. The National Council of Jewish Women's Thrift Store. That's where I go to purchase all my crap. Like this Stein from Hamburg, but I supposedly gave up beer. And how about a t-shirt that says I'm here? Not I'm queer, just here. Lee Majors, Billy Beer. I'm no longer with stupid, the buck stopped there. World's greatest grandma, 32. Black is beautiful and bark at the moon. Meat, well, it's murder. Whoa, Jesus says, just say no and have a nice day. I had a nice day. I had a nice day. That's where I go to purchase all my clothes. A little tight in the rear. Don't we love it? Willie Wisely World Tour signing off. Thank you for joining me for these songs of celebration and some hot, blistering summer sun fun. I appreciate every one of your voices and attendances. That's not a word. Oh, we got just a few more comments and then I'll say goodbye. Lisa, you sounded great. Wish you could be on the boat with you. Oh God, I wish you were here. I wish you were here making some more jewelry for me and my wife. Lisa is a very talented jeweler or a jewelry maker, or I hope I'm getting that right. Greg, buddy, hello, good to see you. Thanks for coming. Deb, I'm getting homesick for my Jewish Council Women's Thrift Store on Robertson and Pico. Yes, that's a good store. Yep, it's a real place, people. The National Council of Jewish Women's Thrift Stores. They're all over LA. All right, Miles, take care, man. Say hello to Nashville for me. Michelle, you still out in New York? Love you. And who we got? Deb, thank you. Bye, everybody.